Now, I have made a video yesterday and 2 days ago, guys, about the snow. Well, Sunday, guys, sadly, it did light snow in the early morning in London, but it didn't really last long. It did turn into sleet and rain, but now, guys, now if you guys see the title of this live stream here, guys, are we gonna see any sign of snow in the south? Because there is another low pressure system in the southwest that will bring some snow, potentially could potentially turn heavy in the south, and potentially could hit a bit eastwards. So yeah, guys. Now here's the answer. Well, there is a lot of models that are showing snow then turning into rain by the early hours of Thursday. But if you guys see here, now if we do the if I move on, if I do the Met Office run, you guys see here, the southwest looks kind of dry. But then if we do a close up, this is from the Met Office, guys. So yeah, this is from the Met Office charts. Now, if you guys see here, look at 12 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday. Now the snow does push in from Swindon, and it does push a bit eastwards. The snow and rain does push up, while mostly the rain and sleet will stay in the south coast. The snow is going to be mostly inland and potentially could turn. Now, at 6 o'clock, the rain does push away and does turn into snow in the south and southwest. Potentially some parts of the southwest could see some accumulation. Now, this snow accumulations can get high, but the max is around 8 to 10 centimeters. So maybe the Met Office could potentially do some warnings around, but it's mostly going to be affected around this area. So the London area, to be honest, if we can, because the London area is more likely to see rain and sleet instead of proper snow, but there is a chance of some wet snow instead. But it does potentially hit the London area. It doesn't really. I mean, again, there is still some uncertainty where this snow band is actually gonna go, but it might potentially, I'm just saying, it could potentially push a bit north, but again, I'm predicting it's gonna go up to Luton, around this area, potentially hit up to Oxford, but again, it's mostly gonna stay more south. The snow, again, there will be some snow accumulations, so please watch out. But then the snow does. Oh, sorry, guys. The snow does push a bit downwards, and the snow. But again, the most accumulations of snow will be around southern areas or southern the hills in the south. There is a chance of some heavy accumulations around 10 to 15 centimeters. But inland, in lower levels, we'll see around 5 to 10 centimeters. The London area could see a few centimeters and could see some light snow, but then rain does actually form because of the low pressure system. It does turn into rain, especially moving on through downwards. But now, if we do see this bit, now it does clear off. But the south, surprisingly, the southwest will stay mostly snowy and a bit of some snow showers, but it's mostly gonna be some wet snow. But again, there is some uncertainty where this low pressure system is going, because it is showing in the English Channel. So, but the low pressure system's around there, bar far down southeast west. Now, if you do see WX charts, now again, this one. Some models are actually showing some heavy snow in the London area and southern hills, but some weather models are not. Now we do the weather outlook. Now the Met Office is touching London, but if we do see here, this one looks crazy. But this is only one model, guys. There's still a UKV in the weather outlook. But if we do see, apparently this one show the low pressure system is right there. If you guys see here in the bottom corner, it's just next to with the weather outlook .com. It's just there. apparently it's just far southwest. So, but because from this, guys, because the snow's like going through downwards like this, it's going like a little curvy down. So there is a chance that there is a risk of some heavy snow in some parts of South Wales and in central southern England. But the London area is mostly going to stay snowy. But again, the London area will see at least up to 8 centimeters, maybe possibly 10 centimeters in lower levels, but it's mostly going to be 8 to 10 centimeters of snow. But now, obviously, central southern England could see around over 10 centimeters of snow likely, and will turn heavy for the rest of the day. Now, looks like if we see the weather outlook, it does hit. It does hit. It does hit in southern England. It does hit it does, but it does show it's going to hit eastwards. But because of the low pressure system, it's actually pushing a bit downwards into France. So it might potentially. So the east might potentially see some rain by the early morning from the early hours. But again, looks like this bit is dark pink, so it will turn potentially heavy in the London area, especially, surprisingly. Now, again, if you guys see the far southeast, compare that was fully snowy, almost. Now, if you guys see here, it's still snowing in the London area, but some parts of East London, it's going to stay rainy. In East London, it's going to turn a bit rainy and sleety by the early hours of Thursday. But, guys, again, sorry, guys. Guys, if you guys see here, Suffolkshire, Kent, from Kent, from Sussex, Kent, all the way to Dorset, it's going to stay sleety and snowy. This model, it's apparently showing a bit up. So, yeah, I mean, the snow could potentially hit a bit north. But if we do see here, it does actually, the low pressure system does actually end up losing its track. So, love car horns. But guys, the low pressure system will creep up a bit more eastwards. But again, if it's do see the London area, the snow does get weaker and it turns more rainy. But there's a battle of rain and snow in the south and southwest England. So if we do see here, but then by 6 o'clock on Thursday, it does fade away in the south. But a lot of central southern England and South Wales and some parts of central southern England and some parts of South Wales, maybe in the London area, could see some lying snow on Thursday early morning. We'll see some snow lying on the ground, see a lot of accumulation, so you can possibly a chance of some accumulation on the ground. But again, we do see some parts of East Anglia could potentially see some snow showers, but snow showers bursting. But it's mostly affecting this area. This area from here all the way up to eastwards. But again, a lot of people are saying that the London area is going to miss it, but again, I'm saying I'm trying to be confident it will hit the London area, but again, it's a 50-50 for the London area. But central southern England, South Wales are guaranteed going to see some heavy snow and some snow, but the London area is a question mark right now. If there is a chance, but hopefully by tomorrow or Wednesday, it's going to finally show its result of where the snow actually come from, where the low pressure system is going to go, and where how big the snow front is going to be. There's still some uncertainty where the snow front is going to go up to, but it's more likely to be this part. It's going to end up to there. It could, I mean, that will be the best London area. The best snow they're going to get is really wet snow or snow showers, But again, it will turn into rain besides, because the temperatures are going to get warmer moving through the day. So the rain, it will transition to rain. But again, I hope you guys drop a like, subscribe. I won't be doing a live stream now, but hopefully, if there is another major event, I won't do a lot of live streams because last time it showed major snow hitting London, but it never happened. All right. So all right, guys. I mean, again, guys, hope you drop a like, subscribe, turn notification. Now, guys. Now, before I actually go, if you guys are wondering, if you guys are all wondering, why are we seeing a lot of rain? Now, we had a lot of rain for the past few months, and since November, to be honest. Because guys, we keep getting an Atlantic air pattern. Now that really means we keep getting we call it, we keep getting pressure. The Atlantic is from the west, and we keep getting a westerly flow. And the more westerly it is, the more less chance of snow there is in the south. But there is still some snow. There is still some uncertainty of where the snow is going to go to. But again, snow is more likely going to be in central southern England. Oh, sure. My bad. My camera just it doesn't like me. All right. Yeah, it's more likely to be this area of snow. But again, there is still some uncertainty still of where this snow is gonna come from. But if you guys are wondering, um, again, I mean, the London area could see around 5-6 centimeters, maybe. Maybe some parts of central and southern England could see around 6 or 7 centimeters, maybe 8 centimeters. All right. Maybe around, yeah, it's gonna mostly be. I'm just joking, not around 6, 7. I meant around 10 centimeters. But maybe, hopefully, the London area could see some snow at least, and see at least